Okay, so hi guys, it's beautiful everyone, and I'm coming to show you my tablescape. You guys remember that I showed you that I don't really change out my table that much. It's because the colors that I picked are primary colors, so they can go from the holiday back to summer to fall. So this is my tablescape. I've showed you guys my dining room area because it's an open floor pan sort of kind of like I told you guys when I moved from my old channel, which is Marcus Farrow, to this one that I had to downsize, so I don't have the three-piece furniture set and a big huge TV and all of that anymore because it doesn't fit in my living room. So I started adding more eclectic, more classy, and more eye-popping stuff to the little area I got that brings it together but still shows that it has space. And plus, hubby won't let me buy anything that's too big or I have to put on the wall. So, because I have pictures on every wall if I walk through and show you guys, which I may do one day. But let's start with my tablescape. As you guys see, I didn't change out the goblets because, like I said, they're black, so they're timeless, and they go from anywhere to everywhere. I did put the red placemats on as to keep it as the background because, as you guys know, and excuse my cushion, I have to clean it off, that these items stay on my table. They just get rearranged, moved, and things added to them. However, if I can find some silver goblets, I will change my table to that. But it goes from from the beginning of October for the Halloween all the way to December Christmas. So we're into the fall now, so I decided to do the Thanksgiving and Christmas. So I added everything because they were picking at me at first saying, Mom, you have Christmas in there. But my dear, there goes your Thanksgiving. There's my pine cones and my cranberry. And then there's my tinsel. And then these are just 99-cent Christmas ornaments. I just found some just the exact size of my vase. Like I told you, these stay on the table. Live, love, and laugh. They go all summer long with the white stones. I decided, because you guys know my tablecloth is black, and that is the tinsel from the actual pieces that I have in this vase. So let's stand back so that you guys get a good glance of that vase. It's really inexpensive to do these things. You don't have to spend a lot to do a tablescape. The last thing I'm going to add to the table is brocade gold liner that goes across the table. But the silver placemats I've always had. I changed them out from now and then. But the only thing is the cleaning of them. You know, I'm kind of OCD, so I kind of wiped off some of the tinsel, but it's okay. I mean, and then I have my pumpkin for Thanksgiving, but I also have my pumpkin for Christmas. These are from the Dollar Tree. I don't know if they still have them, but they're lightweight, so they stay for the rest of the holidays. I have my balls in here. I know, right? My balls, and it has little designs on it. And as you can see, I still have the red candy. Remember, I told you the red candy stays in there, and I have my black stones in the bottom of it. And what I do is I just take the balls and I turn them that way so they're not noticeable, as you guys just saw me do. And I have them sitting up at the top. So unless you're real nosy grosy or don't appreciate detail, you would never know. But you guys, look how classy that looks. And then I just kept the red sparkles on the table. And then you guys know my star. These are actually, guys, candle holders. I just don't use them as candle holders. They're very expensive too. They're about $35 for the little one and about $79 for that bigger one over there. But that's not what I use them for. And you guys know I still have my red plates, you know, Pioneer Woman, whoop whoop. And this red is particularly, it comes off on the camera, or orange is red, but in actuality, these are a very pop of red, like they transcend from the holidays, so I didn't need to change out any of that. But what I'm going to add to it is either a silver charger, which is a bigger plate under here, or I'm going to add a silver charger or a gold charger. I haven't decided up on each one of them, and that'll be done for my tablescape. You guys remember I took the Patron bottles and I made these, if you haven't seen these, with sand, and they have bits of red and black, because black is also part of Christmas. If you know how most people put a black covering around a Christmas tree or red, I like to make black to make it pop. If I find one that is red and it's more metallic red tablecloth, then I'll change this out. But I haven't found one. I do need to change it though, because I've had this tablecloth, I've washed it a couple times and stuff. Now I just want to change it anyway. But this is my table. And I'm just working my way around. And as you guys see, I have the silver along with the gold. So there you go. There's my Thanksgiving in there, my Christmas. It's very pretty. So everything on my table's got to coordinate. You guys know how that goes. And this is another one with the red and the orange. And it sparkles on there. So I got my Christmas, my Thanksgiving in there. So as you go around my table, as everyone is sitting at my table, and I have black cushions in this chair. But I'm probably going to change them all to red because it's red in some of them. But earlier, before the fall came, I was doing red and black. So I'm probably going to alternate them to red. And I'm going to probably replace those with gold candles. And those with probably gold candles, or let them stay green and spray paint them another color. I haven't decided. But this is my table. This is what I did, so I thought I'd bring you along and show you my table. It's not that expensive, and everyone sitting will be able to have something to look at. Pretty much, basically. I mean, everyone wants a piece to look at while they're eating. So it gives them something to talk about and something to look at and to gaze at. So this is my tablescape and how I did my table. However, you guys know I used to have that big, beautiful glass table 2 years ago. Problem was I had to downsize it because it took 5 people to put it in my house, and I definitely wasn't going to pay 5 people to bring it upstairs on the 2nd floor, because it's not just like a lower 2nd floor. I stay on a high 2nd floor. So it's like I had to downsize. Now, however, next year I may just go in and buy me another table and keep the chairs, because the chairs are metal, so I don't have to worry about them dry rotting, coming apart, popping or loose. I keep them wiped down. I disinfect them. I keep them wiped down, and I oil them down. So I don't know. Let me show you the chairs. So the chairs are like an antique metal. So they're really nice. Some have the arms. The other ones don't. It's 4. But I do have an additional chair that if I have someone for dinner that wants to sit at my table, we can scoot them right over and put them in. I have a stool that I still have not covered, guys, yet, which will probably be my next DIY over in the corner there, that stool. But yeah, this is my little humble abode. Now, to be honest with you, on my budget, because you guys know I don't work as much as I used to. I still work 2 jobs, but I don't buy all that extra stuff anymore because I don't have the space to put it. So everything I have has to go through the seasons because I don't have an area to like store it without it getting broke. So I try to incorporate everything that I can into this space. Like I've got a little area for safari. I've got my dining room. My dining room, like I said, is really nice. It's very nice now. I got all my little accents in there. You see my little pillows. I'm probably going to add a red pillow to that or a gold for the holidays. But my dining room is sectioned off very well. I just wanted to come in and show you guys my tablescape. So thank you.